Hey guys, it is Monday. I think it's Monday. No, sir, it's Monday morning. And we're gonna go in the garden. Wait, is today Monday? Yes, today is Monday. See what happens when you live in the mountain? Look at, hey, away, go. Oh, it's gonna start to rain. So, I don't know how much I can do today because one, it's starting to rain, and two, welcome to the Yaya's garden. One, is starting to rain, and two, hey, bingo, out. All right, starting to rain. I feel the drizzle. And two, I still got those stupid ass bees. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. My apologies. So I can't go there. So I'm going to try to collect as many tomatoes as I can. And yesterday I came out and the loofah is dying. Check it out. It's completely dying because the temperature outside at nighttime has been about very 50s, 40s. Sorry about that. That was JJ. So it was in the 50s. And because it's been in the 50s, things are dying down. So I did not get to finish my other tomato bed, which I need to work on. I did put the charcoal on the side over there for the bees. But as you can see, I've seen bees come in. And I seen them swarming around yesterday, but today it seems like they're not there, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're not even looking. Sorry. So I don't know. The baby chicks are still all the way over there. And then I think I'm convincing Lexton to give me 2 ducks. Because I found out from a friend, because, you know, all of this is new to me, just like it's new to you probably, but I found out from a friend that technically speaking I should be using ducks in the garden because ducks don't jump on your bed. Okay, and I did not know that. Did you know that? Because I did not know that. So let me get all the tomatoes that I can, because having you on my hand while grabbing tomatoes never works out for me. See, I see one right here. Nice sized tomato. Bingo, out! Bingo keeps following. So, I'm excited. Alright, so let me see. And I want to cut down some of these. Oh, look at my zinnias. They still look so good. Oh, there's the bee. See it? It's like they're coming home, but they don't have no home to come to, I guess. And I want to say I thought I covered every little inch. But I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that. Bingo, out. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, anybody out there know what to do with them dumb jackets? Like, seriously. What can I do with the dumb jackets? Can you let me know? Because that would be great. I'm out of ideas already. It looked like it worked. But I didn't put it enough throughout the whole entire bed, and it looks like they're going on the side. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I did one more scoop of ashes because they were still warm. And I did grab all the tomatoes. So, that's it for today on this Monday morning. Monday evening. Check out the loofah. It's dying. But it's exciting at the same time. I'm being eaten by mosquitoes. Go, bingo. Everything that I got. So I haven't picked tomatoes in a couple of days. So the season is dying down. I mean, I usually get that big container. And a few tomatoes that were green actually fell off. So, yeah. And a few peppers. So, I did kill that other zinnia that was next to the bees. Because I needed space to look. But, I want to say I think that was it. Alright guys, tomorrow's another day. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday. It's been raining. I'll show you in a minute. But I'm going to start with the green stalk because it's supposed to be pouring all day today and I think tomorrow. So, that being said, we haven't done nothing. We have such a big list and we haven't done anything. So, here is the green stalk numero uno. All the cabbages are doing great. That makes me happy. The basil is about to flower. And I'm alright with that. I'll just let the pollinators, if we have any left, do their thing. The green beans that were supposed to be here, we only got one. Yep. That is so sad. Nope, two with the parsley apparently. So we have two. The onion is starting to sprout again. So it is sweater weather. It's getting cold out there. Only at nights and in the morning. Right now it's early morning. Everybody's still knocked out sleeping. I'm the only crazy one out here. The sweet potatoes are still doing good. None of the spinach has grown yet. And I'm wondering if... Got a bunch of strawberry. I'm wondering if with the cold weather front coming in, would that make my seed sprout? So, because this one doesn't have any spinach either. Here's another strawberry I can throw in there. We're going to dig these out and put them in the swimming pool. To put them at the end of the garden. That's going to be exciting. This one was supposed to be spinach too. And I don't see no spinach. I just see weed. And not the one you kind of smoke. It's the other kind of weed. And then this sweet potato is finally dying down. And now we have a load of green beans. So we should have a nice, probably handful of green beans. As long as we keep, I guess, grabbing them as they start coming in. But none of the other stuff grew. So that being said, I think next year, if I have enough compost, which I think I should have enough compost, I will be turning these. If not, I'm gonna buy probably cow manure. Would be my best bet. The only other thing is I do have a lot of rabbit manure that we have been collecting. So as long as we keep putting the rabbit manure in the same spot in the compost bin, that will be perfect for the green stalk next year when I fluff up and do what I gotta do to the soil. As you can see, it's just puddles of water everywhere. It's been raining. Very windy, very rainy. Very sad. For yesterday, today, and I think tomorrow. So obviously we're coming out here before the world wakes up, because then I gotta go to work, because today is Wednesday. I do work. Here comes the dumb dog to try to jump on me. Go back. Yep, dog constantly wanting to jump on people. I don't understand. And no matter how much we train her, she's still doing the same thing. Man. Alright, so the temperature has been dropping. Sometime this week I need to put the gandula tree in the greenhouse, because if not, it's gonna go bad. As you can see, all the carrots came back to a vengeance because the weather is actually perfect for it. Let me keep an eye on my surroundings. I just wanted to come out here, give you guys a little tour. Check out the loofah, completely dying. And it's, hey, get Bingo, go back. Yeah, that dog is really getting into my nerves. I want to say that thing, yeah, it's completely dying down. That tells me that the weather is actually getting colder out here. So most of the stuff should die down, and then our cold crop bed right there should be picking up. I also wanted to come out here to see, not the tomatoes. Tomatoes are dying down because it's getting cold, but I'm still getting tomatoes. The potatoes are actually picking up, which is great. That's another tomato plant, people. Yep. And I gotta keep an eye on the ginger. So I thought this ginger, like I thought this was 2 new stalks for the ginger, but I don't think it is. Actually, I think it's like the flower of the ginger. Anybody else know what those 2 little things poking out are? Because I thought it was another stalk like these, but I don't think so, because it's taking forever to come back. So I'm not too sure. The rhubarb is coming back. I don't know if it has to do with the weather. I think I did put kale seed. Put some kind of seed there. But let's see. What do we got going on? I wanted to come and check out. Yes, this thing. This is what I wanted to come see. Our tomato lane. So our tomato lane looks great. It did its thing. Check it out. I guess it could have done more better, I guess, with the rain, but clearly it didn't. Is this dirt? No, this is a piece of rock. But check it out. I like it. Not too shabby. And then the cover cropping is completely dead, which is nice. I feel the drops of rain coming at me. I'm waiting for these tomatoes to turn. And I think I have a bunch of big ones right there to turn. I don't care about the little ones. I want the big ones. I killed this off, and of course, as I kill off, obviously it's the temperature for it, so now I see that things are still trying to grow. This potato, it must be almost done. Nothing in the other container. I might take that container and dump it in the corner where I don't have the actual dirt on. All of these sweet potatoes all got flowers, which is great. I haven't seen the bees, but I'm not sure if they go dormant or not. I have to do my research, because clearly speaking, I have to clear out this bed, and that's gonna be a little challenging if those bees are still there. So I don't even know how I'm gonna take the loofahs out. Ugh. Alright, so here is the other bed. I killed it off, which was great. And then here, I'm getting a bunch of mushrooms. I want to say we did put a lot of carrots around here. Not cabbages. The Yukon thing growing out of here because I didn't put Yukon anything in here. The broccoli is literally coming to life, which is great. And that looked like a tomato plant, and I don't know why, because I didn't put tomato seed in here. So, yep. I didn't even put a Yukon Japanese radish, so I don't know what's going on. Check out the baby chicks. I did put, I think it was carrot seeds over here. So this weekend, the plan is to clean up most of these beds. Maybe I can clean up the celery, and that would have this one opened up for the onions. I think I'm putting onions in these. And I'm not sure about these sweet potatoes. They all have to die out before I do that. And I have to do the loofah. Take out the trellis and try to fix everything without disturbing the yellow jackets. Yep, that's gonna be a challenge. The plantains will die back, I guess, but according to my resources, they say they come back, so hopefully they'll come back because they seem well established. I am gonna transplant at least 2 of these pepper plants, whichever one looks the best. And then I'm gonna do one of the sweet peppers over there. And obviously the hot peppers are dying back. So I'm not gonna be having them over. You see there it is, the Japanese radish. Because some of these have been some big peppers. So I think, technically speaking, I will be probably keeping one of those plants to see. Now here is the new compost bin. Looks great. And then here is where we've been putting the rabbit manure. Obviously it got wet, so now check out that beautiful dark soil back there. I know you see it. I know you see it. Check it out. My compost is working. My compost is working. So we haven't been turning it, and we have to do that. The machine broke. Didn't break. The skid steer, we're having issues with not the tire, that thing that makes it move. I'm having a brain fart. And usually that's what we use to turn it, and now we can't. So now we gotta do it by hand. So hopefully with the extra bin, without messing up with the rabbit poop, we can actually do the moving, I guess, by hand. And then the black bin is gonna go right on top of those, which is whatever we put there. Here is more sweet potatoes, but it's not time yet, so we can't do that. And the other thing we have to do is we need to start pitchforking this area to prep it for next year. So I want to pitchfork it, and I want to put the cover cropping that technically dies out with the cold, and I have to do that before the end of October. Did they all go inside? Oh, except the one. I was trying to close them in there, but so yeah, I'm gonna have to start pitchforking soon to prep the area. So It will be a long couple of weeks, people. A long couple of weeks. The other thing we were doing was putting the mulch down the pathways to cut out on the grass, and technically we can't because it's not working. So we got to do it by hand as well. So it's a lot of muscle work, I guess. So we should see. But everything looks pretty good. Pretty good so far. I'm not upset. It's a lot of labor of love. So we will have to do that this weekend. So let me go back in. I gotta start working. It is gonna pour down raining. So technically speaking, I just wanted to give you a look of how things are turning out. As you can see, fall is coming. The trees are turning. So the garden is soon to come to an end. And I still got another, so we got 16 bags. I got another one started, so we'll have 17 bags so far of tomatoes. And that is about 4 bags more than what I had last year, which is a blessing. So we shall see on the sweet potatoes, though. The sweet potatoes did me dirty. They are everywhere. So we'll see. The other thing I know that I learned recently is that I should buy the bush variety of the sweet potato. Because no matter where you put them and no matter how much far out it comes, it does not try to do more sweet potato. So I'm thinking of that for next year. Alright guys, the rain is coming. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Bye. Alright guys, that was enough. Still got a little bit more. But actually I put like a little scoop in every single bed. Except for the one that has the yellow jackets. So I just doubled down on the left side. Because I'm not walking there. I don't know if they're gone, not gone. And I'm not trying to find out. And then the rest of these, I'm going to put them in the compost. Because there's only a few left and I'd rather have them breaking down my compost. I don't want to put any in the ground because clearly we have the chickens and they're going to end up wanting to eat them. So, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to put them in the poop pile. I am going to put them in this pile. So I'm just going to dig a hole and hope for the rest to happen. And just like that, I'm sorry, but I know there was a lot of them in here. Hold on, I need my hands. Let's see. Oh, no. Now you falling in the poop pile. Sorry. But I need my hands. Are you guys survived? Are you okay? Oh my goodness. I almost killed you people. Well, clearly didn't almost kill you. I think you did die. Because you did fall. Alright, there's the... Oh, don't go falling again. Like, seriously? How much? Stay there. For crying out loud. And as you can see, not a bunch of them in the corner, bro. Well, I put enough there, so let's go here. Probably can't see that because it's on the other side, but I am going to hide them because I don't want them to be eaten. And that was it. Man, oh, there's a baby. Look at the baby crawling on the bag. Oh, I did put a few in here. So, I'm going to cover them up because I don't want them to be eaten. So, I did this. I didn't do this in Connecticut, but I did have nice soil where I had a lot of worms in my buckets. And what I ended up doing was when they got bigger, I transplant like the worm from one bucket to another. So, yes, I picked them up with my hand and transplanted them to another spot. So they wouldn't get, so they can do what they need to do for my garden, obviously. The birds know sun is up because they're all like chirping, talk about me, come over here, me. Maybe I should have put them in a container because some of these are stuck in the bag. Alright, so that was it. As you saw, I got to put some even in the compost. The only one I didn't do was the poop. But as they grow older, I can actually throw them in the ground. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing to my ground. So, technically speaking, I can't. Check these chicks out. They must be starving. So let me feed them. Alright guys, the worms was a nice surprise. So as the worms get bigger and I'm able to catch them, I can put them even in my tomato lane. I can put them in these wider beds that I'm going to be doing. So it's a full benefit all in all. I'm going to see if I can grab some tomatoes. Where? Where? Hold on. Alright guys, so it was not a snake. Thank God. It was a piece of wood that looked like a snake. But I knew it wasn't because the dogs weren't barking. The dogs would have been barking like crazy. Because that's what they do. So, I had to pause you really quick. So I can take care of JJ. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can grab some tomatoes. If I remember, I'll take a picture. Alright guys, now that the loofah is not taking over the trellis anymore, apparently I had some lemon cucumbers that went to seed. So that's a bummer. I missed them all. There's like 4 in there. There's a lot of loofahs. And I am sadly to say that it's coming to an end, but it's so exciting at the same time. Oh, check out the inside. I have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What? 23, 24. I count up to 25 right now. Yep. Loofahs. Wow. This is it for tomatoes, which I'm fine with. I see a few more red ones that I'm going to grab, but I wanted to show you the beds, right? Where the sweet potatoes are, like right here. There's a big bump. Like right there. You see it? So I think I'm going to get some nice size sweet potatoes, and that makes me excited. Because I saw the bump like pumping up like the soil instead of it going down, which I thought it was cool. The same thing with this one. And I saw it with that one next to the bed that has the yellow jacket. So that makes me excited. I see a few more red peppers, so I'm going to grab them now. But I wanted to show you that because I thought that was really cool that I get to see that the sweet potatoes are now actually pumping up. And I noticed that is the ones that after the flower dies out. So, yep. And I have not seen the yellow jackets, weirdly enough. So that makes me happy too. Alright guys, tomorrow's another day. The sun finally came out. Not sure if it's going to rain tomorrow. So, it is in the forecast, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, bye. Alright guys, I am in the barn before I go back in the house. And I just wanted to show you that I do come in here every day and I touch the squash to make sure they're still hard. Because if they get soft, I'm going to have to can them. And then the ones that get too soft, I am going to have to feed it to the chickens, which is alright. And I think it's this one. I want to say I felt it somewhere right here. So I really thought it would have been this one, but it wasn't. It's this one that's soft. So I'm going to have to feed it to the chickens. And the sweet potatoes are still good. So when I take out the rest of the sweet potatoes, I still have this here to let them cure. And then once they're cured, I can put them in a container and they should last longer. I just saw this spot. Oh no, they're pretty good. Once they get cured, I can put them in one of the containers and then leave them out here. I don't know how long I gotta cure them for. That's something I gotta research. So I'll let you know. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon. As you can see, I am dying again. What in the bloody... it started this morning. I woke up with the body aches, the throat hurting, and right now is the afternoon. I don't know what time is it. It's 4 o'clock. My time, and I couldn't even get off of my chair. So that tells you what my week is gonna look like. Garlic, check it out. Oh wait, where are you? You see? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Garlic, we got garlic. So I came here to put this garlic with the other garlic, which I don't even know where I put the other garlic. I think it's here. So I can put it all together. And I was gonna go to the garden to actually, please hold. I was gonna go to the garden to pick tomatoes, but I can't. And I need to get better before this weekend, because we're supposed to do the garden so we can plant all these garlics. Like, I don't know what is the deal, what's going on, but I'm down for the count. Lexton actually started feeling bad yesterday. Well, he didn't start feeling bad. I heard him. The way he was talking sounded like he was coming up with something. So he got sick first. So he must have caught it from his physical therapy that he's been going to. Actually, is the only thing I can think of. So he must have got it from the physical therapy, which hence I sleep with the man. So here I am once again. Never fails. It does not feel like what I had before. What I had before was the rhinovirus, whatever that was. This feels more like flu. I've had the big C before several times. It's not that bad. This one feels more like the flu. But I need to get better. So I am gonna let you guys go and hope for the best that at least by Saturday. What's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, I should start feeling better. They say like 3 days is contagious. So I'm going to lock myself in the room because clearly we don't want to pass this on to the kiddos or anybody else. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I'll see you guys when I come back to life. Bye.